Welcome to the May edition of the Chariot Automotive Group podcast. I'm your host, Nate Barrett. I'm here with Paul Perigo. We're in the photo booth today, and Paul's a longtime Twin City sales associate and worked in the auto group now for well over 10 years, Paul. And you know Chrysler very well, so I'm going to take you back, Paul, to the SUV PS format in just a minute. But over the past few months of the podcast, we've been focusing on product here in 2025. Tom Yater gave us an update on the EV vehicles that we have, with the Wagoneer S and, of course, the Charger Daytonas. And then we had Greg Henson talk about Ram, and last month Tyrus Beaver talked about Grand Cherokee. And I said, Paul, what would you like to feature? And you chose Durango, Paul. So when we look back to the late 90s and our SUV PS method, tell us about this Durango GT all-wheel drive. And first, I guess we'll start with some of the safety.
Some of the safety features on this vehicle, of course, are airbags. The whole vehicle is surrounded by airbags. You have airbag in front of you. You have knee bolsters. The whole vehicle is surrounded by airbags. You have your park view camera. Let me see if I can pull that up for you real quick. And there's your backup camera and collar. The park sense will detect up to 12 inches behind you when you're parking. It will also stop the vehicle if there is something in your way, like leaving your garage at home. If there's a can outside, it will do that. If you look in the mirrors, let me pull that down. Pull that down. In the mirrors, you have your sensors for blind spot, cross path detection, excuse me there, which is a good thing a lot of people like to have. Also, park sense in the rear with auto stop. So if something's going to be behind you, it will lock this vehicle up on you.
Okay, very cool. Some good safety features. Let's talk about the utility. Let's show them what this thing's capable of in terms of utility, because it has several configurations.
Absolutely. Now this particular vehicle is the GT all-wheel drive seating 7, so it's 232. Now these seats will lay down. These seats will lay down. So depending on what you're carrying, you can carry a lot in this. You get the middle seats put down. I know some people that have a small air mattress that they've used as they went camping using this vehicle, actually in Durango, Colorado, which is an actual place.
Over the years, Paul, a lot of the people, I think what's made them go with the Durango is that third row. And so we get that question a lot. We do have third row in Grand Cherokee, but we've always had Durango with third row really from the beginning.
The third row in the Durango is a little bit more comfortable to me on the aspect that a Jeep, it's a little bit smaller for the leg room. This vehicle has, 180, I'm trying to remember here, 181, I believe. 119.8 wheelbase, 201.2 in the full length. So it is a very good sized vehicle.
And again, that second row come down too if they need it to.
Yes, it will lay flat. Yes, it will.
Okay, value right now, Paul. Everybody wants to know, why should I come in? What's the deal? We have a compelling deal right now.
Employee pricing plus. It's on all of our vehicles that we have not had in quite a while. It's helping people. I actually ran a lease, Chariot Automotive exchange program. You can get this vehicle with a little bit of money down for $445 a month, 10,000 miles a year. A lot of people were saying, I can't afford a payment when they're $700, $800. A little bit of money down, we can get you into $445, maybe $500, depending on how much money you want to put down.
Okay, let's talk about, they want performance, Paul, in a big SUV. Let's tell them about what's under the hood on this model.
On this particular model, this has the 3.6 V6, 295 horsepower, 260 pounds of torque on this vehicle. It will get up and go. There are models in the Durango that the RT Plus, the 20th anniversary Durangos will have more horsepower, more equipment, but for the bang for your buck, this is where we're at. We sell a lot of these this way.
Take me back up front now, and let's talk about styling. We'll look at the front end and then also talk about the touch screen and the steering wheel.
Sure. In the vehicle here, now the steering wheel is completely different from the old school days. It's a much more easier grip vehicle. You have your nice stitching in here. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me grab the screen so I can show you.
I'm going to have some time standard with the satellite radio, right? When I take delivery of one of these, I'll have some satellite radio time.
That is correct. And you can always upgrade that when you want. I have it just on auxiliary and we're inside, so it's not getting an actual signal right here.
But you showed me the color backup camera monitor before. I'm going to have my Sirius XM, and then I'm also going to have my navigation.
Your navigation. It's very easy to use. It will store your information in there for you also. Another good thing is the vehicle has a home link system for a garage door where this can be programmed. You can program your garage, you can program lights, and if you happen to have a gate, you can program that also.
Looks like I've got up to 3 garage doors I can program.
That is correct.
And I think the thing about Durango is, Paul, we have fancier vehicles, but I think this is for the person that says, you know what, I don't want it too fancy. I want it to be functional.
There are a lot of people that love leather. There are a lot of people that like cloth also. The cloth I'm sitting in it is very comfortable. It's a great vehicle. I mean, you have your heated seats, you have your heated steering wheel, even on cloth seats. It's a very nice Durango.
Of course, we have nice, easy cruise control buttons as well, right on the steering wheel.
All you're doing is pushing it in, getting it set, hit set, and you're done. You can cancel it at any time.
So you've got a big third row SUV that's nice, but not too fancy, and not so many gadgets on it that it scares you or overwhelms you.
Correct. This is simple, simplistic for a lot of people.
Let's take a look around the front end,
Sure.
Paul.
Absolutely.
Show them that, because Dodge is really known, Paul, for that bold stance.
Yes. You take a look at this, it just stands out. This coming down the road, most people will see it. Now, a lot of people will want a hood scoop. It does come with a hood scoop. You're on a different model, you'll be on an RT. I like the Durango a lot because my dad absolutely loved the Dodge Durango. Every time I see a Durango, I think of my dad. It's a very nice, comfortable vehicle.
Well, even now, Paul, a lot of police departments use a Durango. It just makes a lot of sense for all of Indiana driving weather.
That is correct.
So when you think Durango, we want you to think Paul Perigo at Twin City and Chariot Automotive Group. Now, Paul, let's give them the cell, the email, how they can get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 812-240-1146, and you can reach me at paul.perigo@drivechariot.com.
And we have the selection, right, Paul?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Paul can help you. Don't forget 3 Stellantis locations in the Chariot Automotive Group: Academy in Tipton, Button in Kokomo, and Twin City in Lafayette. And of course, if you're a GM person, you can of course visit Steve and the great team at McGonigal in Kokomo as well. Paul, thanks for the walk around this nice Durango GT all-wheel drive, and we'll talk with you soon.
Thanks, sir.